DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation! What's going on? It's another Friday. You've got me and Gundy here now. Yo!
What up, what up? How's everybody going?
Oh, I know. I've been doing excellent. Such giggity.
A good place to be is excellent. Oh yeah? Somebody get a shuffle?
No. Shuffle sucks.
Yeah. Fuck the shuffle.
Yeah. Shuffle is where you get in line for a GPU, but it's a lottery win ticket. So that not that you're winning anything, you now get to spend money. Fuck that. But they're gonna make you spend it with an item they can't sell.
Yeah.
Like those fucking EVGA exploding power supplies.
Yes, the 650 watt power supply doesn't hack it if you have a decent video card.
No. These things just turning on or off will fucking explode.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's if it's working when it comes to you. Cause fucking, it's the GPU gulag. You know, you get stuck. You get stuck in there trying.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking, I don't even think Mikkel even won one.
I've never won one either.
I got it.
I play quite frequently.
I got it twice. I got a GPU and a CPU.
At 2 different times.
Yeah. And what was really kind of funny about it is that the CPU came with an AIO. I was like, why are you guys fucking bundling this stuff together? What happens if I already have my own fucking solution? What happens if I'm a custom builder? That's why I'm buying one fucking part.
Yeah.
Just because I'm buying a GPU doesn't mean I need a motherboard. Maybe I already got it.
It's they're just selling to the scalpers, that's all.
Well, what they're doing is going, hey, scalpers, you want this?
You gotta take this too.
We need to get rid of this, and then we're cool.
It's so bad.
What is it? Brain fart. Right, just a big old. Grumpy.
You got a freak show grumpy, bro.
Right. But it's like they're sitting there and assuming that, it's like you need to get this stuff, so they're like, hey, scalpers, you have to help us move this, But then you get situations where there's a couple of times where I've seen on Newegg where they had a buy limit of 5 or 10 on GPUs.
5 or 10.
Yeah, some were like 5 limit, some were 10, and I have only seen that on the AMDs.
Oh.
Nobody really wants a fucking AMD, really.
I mean, unless you're getting, mining machines up and running.
Right. And then you can buy them by the truck full and you're cool.
That's right. The more the merrier at that point.
Right. And how are all of you awesome motherfuckers in the crowd here? Yo! We got Jason the Tiger Osborne. What's going on? We got Crypto Medale. We got Nicholas Olsen. What's up? We got the Ralph Cooper. He's like stopping in. If you're still here, yo, because he says he's just stopping in for a moment to hit the like button. And all you guys out there, definitely smash that Lizzie like button, dude. It helps us with the YouTube algorithm, guys. Do not forget to hit that. And we got Crypto Duck. FA, how is everything doing this fine evening?
Quick.
It's doing amazing.
Ooh, AMD has stock. Jason S says.
Yep. I've even seen the 6600 and the 6600 XT in stock.
Oh, wow. They must not have a shortage or something.
No, everybody wants NVIDIA. It's like you go to Micro Center At least the one, because like I've got 2 micro centers near, like an hour or south of me, so I could drive down there, pop into any one of them, and especially if I go to the one that's a little bit outside of Chicago, in Westmont. If I go there, you go into the GPU aisle, NVIDIA is on the right hand side.
Blankets
Empty. And then you get to the end of the aisle, and they've got pre-builts with the GPU you want, but you got to buy the fucking pre-built with it.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And then you look to your left where AMD is, and it doesn't look like they could put another GPU in the case.
It's stuck full.
It's fucking stuffed. And then they're like, limit 1 every 30 days.
What?
Yep. And they fucking check ID before you purchase.
That's just stupid, man.
Uh-huh.
Especially when you have, like, you know, inventory. Like, get rid of that shit.
I can understand if you were looking at the, you know, it's like NVIDIA limit 1 every 30 days because it's such a high demand fucking item, and NVIDIA is fucking too busy making next generation shit. You know, they're already fucking leaking out the RTX 40 series.
Oh, of course, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Makes lots of sense.
But, Jason, that's like fake ID time.
Yeah.
But it's like, you look,
Shake
you look
your
on, you know, it's like you look onto the right though, and it's fucking every GPU that AMD has to offer in the 6000 series. But here's the caveat: nothing MSRP though.
Yeah, no.
We've got a $400 to $500 markup on it.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, dude. I looked at I was down there because it looked like they had a couple of RTXs in stock one day, so I grabbed the wife. I'm like, "You're getting one, and I'm gonna buy one. We're good."
Yeah.
I get down there, of course, they were fucking. They had sold out just a little bit beforehand, and
It's a 3050.
and so I looked over at the fucking AMDs, and I was looking at the 6800 XT, $2,000 almost.
What?
I was like, oh dear Lord, no.
That's more than the 3090.
Oh, you see, but the 3090s are all repriced. You know, you
Get
won't
under 2 anymore.
Oh no, you ain't. The cheapest one that I've seen is just under 2,400. The good ones are like 3Gs.
Dude, I can get like 2 cars for a 3090.
Yeah. I can buy a fucking pre-built motor for 13090, dude. And go fucking break it on the racetrack.
You break it on the hash drag.
Oh yeah, fucking
Heck,
sit there and just fucking spray nitrous into it until you until you shoot a rod through the block. Boing.
Chunk.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes it's loud. Sometimes
Oh yeah,
it's not.
Jason. As Micro Center scalps like a motherfucker. They're not doing it as blatantly as fucking like if you know, like you go on the eBay and a 3090's 5Gs. They're not that bad, but yeah, they're still scalping it. And the 3090s are the only ones that are non-LHR now.
Well, what about the 1399 ones from Alibaba? Are those any good?
If they're real.
I don't know, man. I've seen people, on the tubes and stuff. They get those like weirdo cards that are like super cheap, and you plug it in, and it says it is what it's supposed to be, but it doesn't work. Like
No, Linus Tech Tip did that too. He fucking bought one from off of Alibaba. He's like, yeah, I bought a GPU from the sketchiest place I could find. I was like, hell nah. Here it goes, dude.
Super sketch.
And fucking, it was supposed to, I forget what the hell it was supposed to be. It was like a GTX 980 or a 1060 or something like that. Or no, it was like a 1050. And fucking, he's like looking at it, he's like, this doesn't look like that in any way, shape, or form. But you plug it in and it looks like it, but
says it is. Yeah.
It's not working right. Like go into a game and it like doesn't always want to work, and fucking he starts like reverse engineering it a little bit, and he's like, oh, this is a GTX 750 Ti that somebody put a cracked fucking BIOS on it.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, so it tricks your fucking the monitor, all the monitors, what it's supposed to be. Gave it a new signature and was like, oh yeah, this is legit. It was quite funny.
Yeah, Jason S said their BIOS modded. 1050 Ti.
Right.
Test 1 2.
Hey, we hear a Mikkel.
What up?
Ooh.
What's up?
What's up?
We're gonna get some sensual video up in here. What's going on?
No.
No, he's probably got like he probably forgot to charge the battery for it. He's got bad lighting.
Nope.
He's got bad lighting. He's got a funky door behind him. He's like, I just don't want to show it.
Well, well, you gotta do the Shinji flip, you know, with your Jesus hair.
Fly away.
Right?
Yeah.
I can kind of do it.
Yeah.
Because you put yours in ponytail.
Oh, yeah.
Leave it like but you have like a double ponytail.
Oh yeah, I got 2 of them.
Quad ponies.
Oh yeah, one here and then one here. Otherwise, it's like too much greatness. It gets everywhere.
Too much
It's all
great.
feathery and flows around.
Oh, dude, man, my fucking hair comes down almost my nips.
Yeah, you can braid it in your like chest hairs.
I mean, you're only
Gross.
it's like an inch and a half away from my nips.
Gotta have that nip coverage, you know.
Oh. Mikkel.
Oh.
Oh.
Special delivery.
Shipping upgraded. Shopping upgraded.
Ooh.
Shipping upgraded.
Ooh.
Smells like just a motherboard.
No, that already came.
Oh, dang. Dang.
This is a good box.
What's in the box?
Oh, you want to know what's in the box? Does everybody else want to see what's in the box? I need an I need FA in the chat if you want to see what's in the box.
Scalping upgraded.
Yeah,
That's
scalping
for sure.
upgraded. Yeah.
That's for sure. Nvidia or Newegg is like notorious for that.
MSRP, baby.
Misser.
MSR fucking P.
Liar.
Yeah. Well, you paid MSRP for that one?
Uh-huh.
Minus the motherboard? Or like plus motherboard?
Yeah, then it was plus the motherboard. So it gave you like the that fucking almost $800 price, but there was a motherboard in it.
Right.
It was like fucking $750. And
An overpriced motherboard.
actually, no, the motherboard wasn't too bad either.
I like those $200 GPUs.
It was like a $150 motherboard, Asus Tough with AMD.
Two.
AM3 socket?
Yeah,
DDR4?
yeah,
Well, not too bad.
yeah. That's what I
I
said.
saw
I'm like,
one
oh,
of the
that's not
combos
too
they were
bad.
giving away. It was like a 3070 or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's not bad. You know, you're paying overpriced anyway. And the motherboard had DDR3, and I was like, what kind of garbage is this?
It's my 10-year-old shit.
You're
Hey,
gonna
we
sell
got
me a
we got a
3070.
Yashnik in his house. Yo, what's up, my man?
What up?
Yeah.
But everybody wants to see what's in the box, huh? Should I hit
Jason
the button?
says 3060, 6600 XT.
I don't know. He was talking about 60.
Techman says mail time.
Is it mail time? All right, I'm hitting it.
The mail's here. Here's the mail, it never
You
fails.
definitely have me
It makes
looking
me
at the
wanna
photos
wag
now.
my tail. When it
So
comes, I
I'm like, what?
wanna wail.
Like, really? That multiple? I could use a motherboard too, so like I wouldn't be upset.
Uh-oh.
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 I've seen a few this past week and I just passed them up.
If you guys aren't in the Family Mind Discord, you guys are you missed out on a conversation this morning.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Oh, I was sitting there talking with somebody else, and they were talking about Newegg and being able to get GPUs. And he put a whole bunch of links, and it got me to sit there and start looking, and I made an impulse buy.
Oh.
You bought bags of air.
Oh,
I always get bags there.
How did you know? How did you know? This is like my new pillow.
I saw them. I
I was like, I can go to sleep now, you know?
Don't tell Mike Lindell, you know, he's got his pillows.
Right.
What is up, all you sexy motherfuckers?
Yo.
Oh,
That's pretty sexy too.
600 XT. Dual Asus.
Crypto Duck. Oh snap! It's a party.
Yeah.
I like it.
But does it hash, man?
It'll hash 32 to 35 mega hashes.
It was just under $500.
Oh, yeah?
About MSRP.
What year did that come out?
Just
Is
came
anyone?
out. Yeah.
Yeah, those were
That
new.
came out like a month or two ago.
About to say, I'm like, 66.
Well, you know, they always release the big dogs first, and they go down the chain. We gonna see a 6500?
All the
Yeah, they are.
MSR, but all the MSRPs though,
Mainly
fucking,
mobile graphics.
it only goes for like AMD specifically, or like Nvidia. Their FE specifically, they'll hit the MSRP target. But the AIB partners, they're always going to be a little higher.
Right.
But
Gotta pay for that branding.
Would that perform better than a 3080?
no.
No.
But efficiency
Better
wise,
than a
it
1080?
is great.
It should be right around a 1080 performance
Yeah.
mining.
Nowadays,
Yeah.
Mining, yeah.
mining hash rate wise, but not efficiency wise. That thing will hash at like 55 watts compared to like a 1080, which is like 120
So we're getting
watts.
pretty close to the...
So you could like run 2 of those cards for the same amount of wattage as you would
Nice.
one 1080, and
Right.
have double the hash rate.
Yeah, this was like 460, 470, something like
About
that.
right. That's about right.
I was like, damn, dude.
Probably about.
That's what it's supposed to. I mean, literally, I would like to see. For
I think,
the for the
499 was MSRP
right.
of those.
So I got this for a decent price.
Not bad.
I mean, it came with a little discount and all that good stuff. So I was like, yo, I'll take that. But the only thing is, it came with the motherboard.
If it wasn't the 5-finger discount, you got robbed.
Fell off the back of a truck.
By the way, I gotta give a shout out to my boy Jonas. Yo, what's up, big guy? He's gonna watch the replay, so
My name's Jonas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
no. Jonas is like the lead cook at a really busy restaurant right now, and dude, I got an invite to go, fishing with him. I'm like, what days are you off? He's like, Mondays and Tuesday. I'm like,
This is a dish that I'd like to see him serve up. I'd like to see him serve up some hash.
He was asking me about it, so that's why I gave him the shout out, because I know he's gonna catch tonight's episode.
If you're a chef, I can teach you how to cook up some decent hash with one of these. You like how I did that? That was like on the fly there.
Nice little.
Just a minor joke, get it?
Oh, so much new electronics.
Does it smell good?
Bandit flick.
Where's Nefarious? He's got to pull the tape off.
That fan did not flick. Okay, that scared me.
There we go.
You flicked it and it
That
didn't move, and
thing
I
looked
was
glued
like,
on.
Yeah, DOA. That would suck.
You guys want to hear the crisp peel?
Yeah, you gotta tell Nefarious. He's got to come over and do it.
See if I can.
Personally,
Right.
it's not the same.
If it doesn't sound good, you're getting a fart.
Hold on, I gotta turn it up for ASMR mode. You know.
Oh, yeah, there we go. There you go. Come on, turn it up. Crank it up.
Hold on.
You gotta turn off the noise reduction too, I think.
Just take off the plastic.
Stop talking.
Oh wow, they make this.
Much peel. Do it. Oh, back peel. Very sad. So sensual.
It's like I gotta like turn it down before I fucking start talking again.
Oh, my ears.
Right, blood everybody's eardrums with a laugh.
Oh my god, it's bleeding.
I can't hear you anymore.
So it's only an 8-pin on it.
Just
Nice.
1/8?
One 8-pin,
Nice.
no dual BIOS mode.
Boo.
Yeah,
It's a dual. It's a dual. I wouldn't expect it to happen.
Right, I wasn't either. But, you know, it's a
The
decent.
Strix would.
Oh, I got
Yo.
one more.
What is up, Yashnik?
Ooh.
I heard it.
So,
So-
when are they gonna have a card that does 1 hash per watt?
1 hash per watt.
It's getting
that's
pretty
incredible.
close.
See, it's going to depend on the algorithm, though.
Yeah.
I mean, there are algorithms where you get a 1-to-1 ratio. But it's just, you know, what's the coin worth? You know, is it worth the hash to watt?
Well, you know, I'm glad you said that because Chump Change actually put out a really great video the other day, talking about using one GPU for like 3 days to mine like a really low cap coin,
spec mining.
getting like you know a million coins in like 2 to 3 days, and then just going on to the next coin, just holding on to it
Yeah.
till it hits $1.
Me and Mikhail have done spec mining together.
Or it goes nowhere, you know.
Yep.
That does happen, too.
I know a bunch of people that they're including myself. I mean, I've got Bitcoin private, 50
Bitcoin
of them.
private, I was about
It's
to say.
fucking worthless, but I've got 50
I
of them.
definitely still hold some shit coins that are worth probably nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
That I
speaking
mine.
of shit coins that aren't worth anything, how about that XYO? I heard it got listed on Coinbase Pro and went up like 7,000%.
Did it really?
It's at 3 cents now.
Wow.
Wow, I should have kept mine. I'd be a millionaire.
Right?
Which coin? Which coin was that?
XYO.
Oh
XYO.
yeah, that's right. They did have a little pump.
Wow.
They did
Goes
have
to show
they
you,
did have
man.
the pumpamentals.
Sometimes putting it in a wallet and forgetting about it is a good thing.
Yep.
Those Coinbase effects, man.
You find
I know.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's amazing. That was just like
crazy.
yesterday. Got listed yesterday.
It's like people who bought into Hex. Okay, and you know my sentiment on fucking Hex. I fucking
Yes, we do.
I hate the shit coin. Richard Hart's a fucking scammer. Fuck that project.
You hate XYO too.
But I don't. It's not that I don't hate it. It's that the good concept, bad rollout.
Jeez.
It's not a product that's sustainable. I like the concept though. They need to make they need to make it to where they're not going to be creating e-waste. That's the problem that I see with it. If they can solve that one, the project will have legs. Until then, no. But it's like if you would have invested into fucking Hex at day one, right?
Oh man, you'd be a quadrillionaire.
If you would have put what was it?
$1,000.
Yeah, $1,000. You would have almost 2 Bitcoin right now.
Ooh, nice.
So I mean, the
That's
return is
insane.
fucking not bad. But you know, it's like you've got a risk to reward, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Hope
like
in one hand and shit in the
Well,
other.
if you're just doing the GPU spec mining, you know, there's not a whole lot of risk right there.
right. You have
You know.
a little less risk,
Little risk.
especially if you're just you've got a bunch of rigs and you're taking one rig and then putting it around, because then you're only wasting the power of one rig.
Yeah, you still on the
Correct.
hook for power for sure.
You still, even as a spec miner, you still got to target what you know is going to make you more Bitcoin right now. Then you can kind of float around with one and go, yeah, that looks interesting. Let's give it a shot. Give
So
me a-
they're up 7,000% in a year,
Yeah.
400% in the last 30 days.
Yep.
In the last 7 days, 177%.
Our
And
man.
the last
Hex-
20
Are you
was
talking about
21.
XYO or are you talking about Hex?
XYO.
Yeah.
Because those numbers sounded, yeah, that's about right. But
Well,
I had to
it
be
went
sure.
all the way up to 5 cents.
Dude, Algo went on a tear a couple days ago.
Oh yeah, Algorand.
And
Dude, like it is all-time high.
Yep.
Speaking of going on a tear, you know this upcoming poker tournament on October 9th?
say what?
Yeah, registration can start September 25th.
What?
And guess what? We're just going to go on a tear on all of you.
Yeah.
Fucking take the tournament this time.
Oh,
You there or
Couldn't play, remember?
you're gonna
Sure.
have a ghost player. He's gonna bring in a ghost ringer.
Right,
He'll be
right.
like, yeah, guys, I'm playing. Look at me.
he's gonna get knocked out like
sure.
third table.
All right, is he be like the second person out now? He's like, damn it, that bar was a little high. I tried to jump and I fell.
Like when you jump for it, let your fingertips
Just jump for it,
miss
just your fingers touch it, and you just swing.
Oh no,
Land
no,
on your
no,
ass.
no! You see, you sit there and
Just
you're fully
enough to spin.
no. You're fully committed to the point where when you missed, you were already in full rotation and needed
Yeah,
to grab
sorry.
that rim. So you're coming down,
your face putting
right?
yeah.
White men can't jump. Boof!
Yeshnik says he's going to be number one. Bullshit. By the way, are you guys ready for a fucking announcement?
We're ready, son.
I think
That's
we're
ready
always
before you
ready,
got
but
here.
we need to see it. We need to see it. Where's the live chat?
Do we feel it?
Feel it.
Can we
Are we ready?
feel it?
I know my body's ready.
I was ready.
If
I told you I was
Funkmaster
ready.
is ready.
We're my
Crypto
badass.
Mikkel is ready.
Oh, I'm always ready.
Gun
I
is
was-
ready.
I was born ready.
Crypto Badale is ready. Nicholas
You wanna know
Olsen's
what's
ready.
funny?
Yes. Crypto
This-
Duck.
This R9 290 weighs more than a fucking 6600 XT. With no fans on it, it's still heavier.
I think everybody's ready now.
Oh my god, this is
Look at all those FAs in that chat. Look
So
at all
sensual.
those FAs.
But it's only 2 people. 3, 4. We don't have 11 different people doing that.
Let's see. We got Yashnik, Jason F, Crypto Duck, Nicholas Olsen, Crypto Badale, Mikkel, Funkmaster, Gun Dude. So that's 8.
Funkmaster's like, we need it. We need it. I don't care if the rest of them. I'll do
Now.
it for them.
Need it now. You guys ready?
Oof.
DCA Adventures rated F for fucking awesome. To all you sexy motherfuckers, you're all rated FA.
Love it.
Yes. Dude. I'm looking forward to whenever we plan this fishing trip.
Fitching.
Fishing trip.
I like go fitching.
Are you gonna spread the word of Bitcoin?
Yeah. I already have. I do it at work all the time.
No, I'm saying on vacation.
Actually, people actually come up like, hey, Doc, come here. Can you tell me about mining? I'm like, yeah. What you want to know?
my thing is people always, hey, you're that Bitcoin guy. What about this shitcoin? I'm like, oh, God, we're at fucking max stupidity, people. Have you bought any Bitcoin? No, but this one's really cheap. Max stupidity.
Bitcoin Next 4.0.
Bitcoin first, but it's
Buy
so
Bitcoin.
But it's
Buy
so
the cost.
expensive. I
Hodl
like
it.
this one because it's like a penny stock, and I'm like, why are you looking at that one? It's a fucking scam.
Everyone
Take that
always
same
gets-
amount of investment.
And
and
somebody sit
put
there
it
and be
in
like,
Bitcoin.
hey, have you heard of Pi? Stay away from it!
Yeah. Buy token.
Yeah, Pi token or
Well, do you remember back in 2017, we were all in it. You know, we were looking at all these coins and whatnot, but we had to learn how to research and actually look at what the fuck was going on to know whether it was a shit coin or not.
right.
You know,
It's just like
And all these people that
research.
are brand new are at the exact same stage as us. We can't blame them. Only thing we can do is educate them.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
It is what it is. What is up, Pocket Change? The
What's
Queen of Hearts is in
up?
the house.
Oh.
What's up, Pocket?
Oh yeah.
Ben, yes, Nick.
So you need some people over at your house to help you get your office in order, Mikhail. We gotta hook you up, man.
Yeah.
How is the house coming along?
We just need to
Done
go
yet?
in there with a can of green screen spray paint and just go to town.
You know, just that velvet spray,
Right.
Yep.
or that spray on grass. You know, just chia the walls.
Paint your bald spot.
So how many of you bought at least a little bit of Bitcoin on the 7th?
You mean that awesome dip down to 42,000?
Oh yeah. You want to know what else that coincides with?
What?
That was the day that Bitcoin went officially legal in El Salvador.
El Salvador. Yeah.
Yeah.
Legal tender.
Congratulations, El Salvador.
We have our first nation state that has legalized it as legal tender. And then it gets better. It gets better. Because that Pandora's box opened up, two other things slid underneath the radar that a lot of people didn't notice. Did you know that there's a couple of other countries that got on board?
Mm-hmm.
So we have Switzerland saying that it is a national reserve currency. Oh!
Swish the swish. They control all the monies.
And my fellow countrymen in the Ukraine, yes, I'm half Ukrainian, made Bitcoin legal.
Yep.
Not currency, but it's legal. They're not going to do any kind of bans on it. They've already put a law in place on this.
Jason S says that El Salvador bought 200 coins that day.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
like they
Oh,
got
no,
like 25
no.
mil, I thought.
It got better than that. Whenever there was, I forget who it was talking shit to the El Salvadorian president, Nuriel, or I forget how, I don't, Nabunki, Nabunki, or I'm horrible unless I'm like looking at it right in front of me. I can't pronounce it.
Let's get to the story.
But
Yeah.
somebody was talking shit, and he fucking puts on the Twitter. He's like, "Cool, I just bought 150 more."
Nice.
So
Yeah,
he
I
bought
thought-
like $350 worth on the 7th.
Hold on. $350 worth or 350?
350, like 350. 350 Bitcoin altogether on the
About to
7th.
say, because you said dollars.
I thought
sorry.
there was somebody said it was 25 million total, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
You can now,
if we had an epic bull run right now?
Oh,
Like the countries that already adopted it and bought some would be like,
And it's really funny because like right as all this happened, the price drops.
yeah.
And everybody's favorite boomer, fucking Peter
God.
Schiff,
Ah, gee.
is like, oh yeah, see, he just lost the country money.
Yeah.
It's like I was like
Speculative
oh
asset.
my
Speculative
God.
asset.
And then you've got fucking Steve Hanke going, oh, they're gonna be losing so much money because of remittances that it costs more in remittances on Bitcoin, and I'm like, where's he getting that?
Dude,
It's like,
yeah, just
where are you getting that information
give it
from?
2 or 3 more weeks.
He's not
No,
getting that
it's not
information.
even-
He's being paid to shill that shit. Think
And
about
it's-
it.
it's
I mean,
like,
after saying for years it's going to go down, you're going to lose money, and it, constantly the market's been proving him wrong over and over and over again, and he's
Finally
still
goes down.
saying it's
Finally
going to
goes down. He's like, "Look, see, I told you."
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, it's like that idiot is being paid to shill.
Where were you a couple months ago when it went down 50%?
Oh, dude, man, between Peter Schiff and what the fuck was this guy's name? I'm trying to I just had it in front of me just a second ago. Oh, where'd it go?
Apparently, you can go buy Bitcoin at any UK post office now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The post office.
Congratulations, UK.
Oh yeah. It's like
Bitcoin's at 45,417 right now. That's a nice little discount from the 50 it was at.
And what's really kind of funny too is that what was the first article that comes out right after fucking El Salvador makes it legal tender? Fucking boo. Fucking who? We got Western Union crying, going, "We're gonna lose $400 million a year on this." Get ready.
It shouldn't
for
have been
it.
shortened, you dumb idiots.
No, Western Union, no, because
No,
the
I know,
system
I know,
that they
I know.
have, their system is to basically feed off the poor people because it's somebody sending money to somebody who needs it.
And no one cares about soccer, actually.
And Bitcoin is the only way to fucking give people
Hockey's where it's
more
at, bro.
money.
Jackie.
You can send money without Western Union now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah. I mean, you could
Western
before.
Union fucking takes between 7 and 30% of whatever all the transactions are.
I did no such thing, Golden Wolf.
Dude, surprisingly enough, Walmart does a lot of banking.
It was only a suggestion. It was not. I didn't tell you to do anything. So I bought some BTC that day. Mikhail told me to. I told you to do nothing.
Not financial advice ever.
I suggested, to buy the
No,
epic
you
dip.
see, Jason, they're not going to do a Western Union blockchain. That would
I
be
bought the dip that day.
that would be like the stupidest thing for their business platform. Their platform is end of life.
Yes. Once fiat goes, they go to.
Because with crypto you don't need that intermediary. Bitcoin solved that 100%. They are now in direct competition with Bitcoin, which means that if they are going to do business in a Bitcoin state, they're going to have to drop their fees to what Bitcoin's fees are in real time.
Wow, fact, Ashley.
I don't know, man. Like, more adoption and more people jump in. I'm sure there's going to be people offering, like, concierge services for, percentage rates or whatever. Just for noobs who don't know what they're doing. Be careful. People are going to scam the hell out of everyone. Just the scams are going to come.
And
Like,
fucking
in droves.
the president of El Salvador sat there and fucking posted out him buying Pizza Hut pizza and Bitcoin.
It wasn't 20,000 of them, though.
Nope.
There's people buying Starbucks and
Hell yeah.
all
They're-
sorts of
because-
stuff.
Not in the
McDonald's.
US.
Because
No, in
the
El
wallet
Salvador.
the El Salvadorian wallet is a Lightning wallet.
Yep.
Fucking fees are damn near nothing.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking pennies.
Instant nothing.
And they're only sending like microcents.
Right, but with Lightning was built for that.
Yep.
Now, how much is microsets right now?
I have no idea.
No idea. It just doesn't take much to fucking send through Lightning. That's all I know. You could send a fucking $1,000 through Lightning for under 50
penny.
cents. Yeah, under 50 cents to send that. Try to do that with your bank or fucking Western Union.
You could do it with Litecoin. Litecoin lets you do it too.
Yeah, but
That's usually what That's what I use. I'm using like swap services.
Right.
Yeah.
I swap Litecoin in because it comes out because it goes in the fastest.
Yeah, cheap fees, man. It's good to go.
Come out in Bitcoin.
You guys want to hear
It is
something?
gravy.
Uh-oh.
Of course.
Always.
Of course, you want to hear something?
Tis the return of me. Yeah, so I can't say my catchphrase, so I'm not really sure what to say. But,
Say it.
Just say it.
Say
Yeah,
it.
just say it.
Just say it.
Say
but you're
it.
gonna
Say
get in
it.
trouble.
Nope,
Say
say
Doubt it.
Everybody's saying
Doubt
say
it.
Yeah, do it.
Buy Bitcoin, buy gas, and hodl it.
Yo!
Yeah.
We decided to say no to YouTube.
Come and get us.
They won't
You get in trouble.
monetize
They ain't done
us.
nothing now.
They won't monetize us. Other people are talking about shit coins and not getting banned for it like they said that they were going to. So it's like,
Well, let's
okay.
not forget, we're also not doing the typical YouTube growth strategy. Title, description, and then keywords or whatnot. We're literally just word of mouth.
Tossing it out
We
there,
grow
man.
because you guys talk about us.
Or you talk shit about us, which
Yeah,
we like
that helps too.
And then there was like somebody on fucking Bits Be Trippin' stream earlier today. At first I thought it was like Seth just because of his name. Because it was
yeah?
not your biz. I thought he made like an alternative account. I'm
Uh-oh.
like, oh hell no, this is awesome. This is fucking Seth Estrada trying to come in
Trolling
all
him. Yeah.
trolly and shit, dude. Come to find out, it's not him. He's talking about doing videos and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, hit me up in Discord and I can get help you out with your editing software. And I'm like, hey, check out fucking DaVinci Resolve. And he's like, oh, okay. So I'm sitting there chit-chatting with him, and he's like, yeah, mine a little bit here and there. And he's talking about his power rate, and I'm like, oh my god. Where are you at, dude? He's like 28 cents a kilowatt hour after all the taxes and fees on it. And he's like, oh, I'm near Chicago, Illinois. I'm like, hell nah, dude.
How?
He's like, and he's talking towns even closer to where I am. I'm like, dude, man, you need to talk to ComEd. I'm like, dude, I don't pay that much, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm cheap.
Or maybe he was.
You're being
figuring
fooled,
to-
sir.
It's like, they fucking you. They fucking you good.
You've been duped.
Oh, I know. That's the old switcheroo right there.
Oh, yeah. Because,
When the doctor says, okay, you're going to feel a little, push, but then you feel two hands on your shoulders, it's not him
And
doing
then
an
a foot.
examination.
right. It's like, oh my god. I mean, it's like when you're running as many graphics cards and ASICs as I am in my house, fucking 28 cents a kilowatt hour would fucking kill me.
Oh, seriously. Yeah.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
I'd be like 2 G's plus in my electric.
Yeah, your $1,200 electric bill would be like $2,500.
Right. Oh my god. Not bad, Crypto Bedell. Yeah, I mean that's like I'm at 6.2.
Yeah, I wish I had those rates. I'm at 22 cents a kilowatt hour.
That's before taxes. He still has taxes on that, Gundy.
Straight up robbery.
By the time he's done, he's almost 50 cents. It's California.
I mean, mine's like
They don't
9.7,
want you using
9.8
electricity. That's for the rich people.
before tax. But I mean, I live in the suburbs, so
Doge Lord has his light bulb on, man. He's fucking privileged in California.
we shouldn't be paying jack shit for power anyway, because we got so many data centers around here.
Oh, yeah. And they're the
Like-
ones paying the cheapest.
There's so many substations like right by my house, like massive substations to carry all this wattage. It's
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Oh, yeah.
So just
I
tap
know
me into one of
all
those
about
things. It's really cool when you watch them like put the transformers in and stuff, and like arc, and like that big freaking lightning bolt just goes right back in.
Like, like holy
Yeah,
fuck,
it's insane. Yeah.
that's fucking plasma weld. Hey man,
Yeah,
you
that's
haven't-
right, Jason S.
You
You did
haven't
find us in
played
the last
with anything
game.
until you've seen a 5,000 amp fuse,
Yeah.
and it's the size of your head.
Yes. It's like a rod.
Oh
Steel
no,
rod.
dude! It's like, it's dude, literally the
Yeah.
porcelain section, dude, man, size of my
Yeah.
face, dude. And then it's got 2 heavy ass leads on it. I'm like, oh my god, you're talking like a 1-inch thick plate as your lead.
Yeah.
I was like, oh
Insane.
my lord. I mean, it makes sense. You're moving electrons. It's gonna create a little friction.
Just a little bit.
Jason S said he found us at the last Aeon tournament. That's pretty cool.
Yo.
So mark your calendars, guys. Mark your calendars. October 9th, 3:10 p.m. Eastern time is when the tournament starts. Make sure you're logging into PokerStars early.
Yeah.
That way you can update the software if you need to, and
Even a
get in the
couple
lobby.
days early.
You know, yeah.
Because if you
okay.
just sign up day of, like, you're not gonna have enough tokens to like get in the match.
yeah, the tournament's free, but you still need to at least collect a couple of your
Yeah, I
free
mean,
tokens.
You get 15,000 free tokens every 4 hours, I think, on the
Yep,
app.
every 4 hours.
So yeah, you only really need to go in like a day or two before, and then a day before, and you'll have enough tokens to get into the game.
You know something? I was sitting here looking at this GPU. This is
It's still pretty.
This is server case friendly.
Is it?
Is it?
The cooling fins go this way,
Oh.
not up and down.
Yeah.
Ha!
Oh wow. I found you a new home. You're gonna get the fans stripped off. These fans will never get a single ounce of mileage on them.
eBay. Just start peeling pieces off and sell them to cut the cost.
Dude, man, I got fucking, I stripped off. I mean, I got the ROG Strix RX 580s. I took off all the fans off of it and all the shrouds. Now
You
the
run
cards,
those in
the
your-
cards actually have like this much space in between them now. I'm like, oh wow,
Oh, I know.
there's
yeah,
airflow now. Holy
Those
shit!
fans are huge on this.
Oh
those,
yeah,
Those are the 3-fan cards, right?
yeah, they were, yeah.
Yeah, those are huge.
And now they're sitting in a server case with
Some
five
deltas.
with 5 deltas in it,
Nice.
and all the deltas are fucking 250 CFM each.
Oh,
Dude, with no fans, dude, and Hive has a conniption fit on it.
does it?
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
it thinks that it like randomly goes from 0 fan to like 49% fan, and then 0 fan. They kind of like twinkle in and out. I'm like,
Yeah.
there's nothing hooked up to it. But what the
There's
fuck
literally
are you
nothing
sensing?
there. Yeah. That rogue power.
Oh yeah.
So I
it's
just
like,
saw
it's like
a
when you cut your
chart.
arm off, you
Right.
still feel it.
So I was looking at I just went into Instagram. I was gonna see how Doge Lord Coffee's doing, and I just saw this really cool chart. Bitcoin is outpacing internet adoption. They're anticipating 1 billion users by 2025.
Billion users.
Isn't that
Wow.
amazing?
We're gonna like that'll like what, quadruple the total monies in the market. How many billions
Yeah.
of accounts do you think there is now?
Sounds like it. Yeah.
You're gonna see a mass exodus out of the fiat system.
Oh yeah, it's coming, man.
Oh
It's,
fuck yeah! And you got
So-
you got boomers like like Peter Schiff and
everybody's getting out of stocks right now too.
oh yeah.
Just look for a big turnaround on a lot of this stuff. Not financial advice, but
Well, I mean, you got the government going, oh, yeah, the chief financial officer. Hey, groceries are not being inflated, guys.
Liars.
As long as you don't include beef,
meat,
pork, turkey,
milk,
fish.
cheese.
No, you don't include the meats, which historically go up in price anyway, so it's not inflation. See, guys, it's the same thing what they did with the market overall, with in all other asset classes. They're like, hey, the United States, our inflation target is 2%. We went a little above it last year. We were at 7%. You want to know what the major thing that they took out of the debt cycle? Housing. So they're the way that they're counting inflation, they've adjusted everything out that has been going astronomically in price. So cars aren't included in there, new or used, and they do not count for housing. And then they do the other new thing that they don't count for, and like I didn't realize that they didn't until I started digging into it. The new thing that I found out was they also do not include shrinkflation.
Shrinkflation.
Inflation.
Yep, shrinkflation. So
Please explain for those that are brand new what shrinkflation
So
is.
shrinkflation is, I'm gonna sell you. We're gonna pick on it real nice and easy. Doritos, okay? Did you know back in the early '90s, the Dorito bag was filled 80% filled of chips?
What is it now? Like
It's
45% or something?
It's like 58%,
And
and the price is the
the
same.
bag got smaller.
So they're sitting there and filling this. They're not going to reproduce the bag because they've already put the time and effort into the machinery to make it. So they're just going to fill it less and less of product in there. Buy a thing of hair shampoo. Fucking doesn't matter what brand. You know, fucking 2 years ago, a 16-ounce bottle is what a 12-ounce bottle now is. That's shrinkflation, where the price stayed the same, but the amount of what you got for it went down. But don't worry, your cheap ass fucking washing machine from Whirlpool that's fucking made in China with the fucking shittiest fucking quality control out there, and the newer shit fucking just breaks on you because it's fucking just cheaply put together. That's worth less. So we're gonna favor that harder because you can now afford that $200 washing machine that you're gonna have to have serviced 8 times.
That's like, I was at the store the other day, and you know, Monsters usually come in like 20 ounces, right?
Yep.
I saw like a 15 and a half.
Yeah.
And it was like 30 cents less. That was it.
Yep.
And I'm like,
They're gonna phase out the bigger
that's-
can. Watch.
that's the shrinkflation.
Yeah.
Man. The price of the can pretty much stayed the same. You just got, you know, 30, 35, 40% less drink. Like, no.
So pocket change is like, hey, Doge Lord, we need a monster truck announcement about inflation. It's like,
Yeah,
all right.
Correction about
Type it.
shrinkflation. Learn
Shrinkflation.
something new today. Yo,
Shrinkage.
I'm glad I can help you out with that. A lot of people don't. I mean, I've done the deep dive with fucking finance, so that rabbit hole is what Bitcoin got me down.
Oh, yeah. You're like, what is this magical internet monies? I must look into this.
Henry Ford said it best. If people understood how the banking system worked today, there would be a revolt tomorrow.
Oh, for sure.
Like, your grandpa was the smartest person you ever knew, and you didn't even know it. You know why? He didn't trust the banks. He had all his money under his mattress.
Or in gold.
Yeah, or in something.
All right, need shrinkflation script suggestions, guys. Like, you want to hear a monster truck announcement, you know, from the Doge Lord. I need some scripts over here.
Sunday. Get your shrinkage going on, brother.
Hell no, that sounds like a bad idea right there.
If you just get out of the pool, oh man.
It'll shrink right up, guaranteed.
Pocket change, too late. It's already here. It's not coming soon. It's here now, smacking everybody in the pocketbook.
Inflation, shrinkflation. Oh, it's gonna be an interesting rest of the year, to say the least.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's lots of ifs going on in the financials these days. Too many ifs.
She's like, ah, damn it. It's like, have you not been to the store lately?
Yeah, right?
Change the end and then. Okay.
Shrinkflation, come to you now. Brought to
Everything's
you by
shrinking.
Brought
You
to
know that
by
shrinkflation's coming, right?
Right.
Well, you know what's not gonna be shrinking? The size of your Doge Lord coffee. That's what's not gonna shrink.
Yeah, it will. Every day
As long as you
drink it.
resupply.
Right.
Doge Lord coffee.
That's why
We're
Doge
growers,
Lord,
not showers.
Doge Lord Coffee needs a subscription service.
We're growers and not showers,
Dude.
ladies and gentlemen.
Soon. Very soon, right? Easily doable.
John Germain says railroads in the U.S. were financed with gold and paid back in greenbacks that Nixon took the gold
that.
and silver out of.
No. You guys ever
Heard
seen a
that.
greenback?
Like
They're-
a legit greenback.
They're worthless.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in a while.
Well, I mean, they're collector's items, but
Yeah, they're worthless.
yeah, I mean,
They're not even
But
worth the
still.
paper they're printed on.
well, you know, that's
It
true
actually
for a lot
costs
of things
more.
these days.
It costs more to print the dollar than actually own a dollar.
I don't know. I always thought old money was kind of cool.
My favorite's the $2 bill
Ew.
and the old $500 bill.
Yeah, if you could ever find a $500 bill or the
They
very,
had
very
$1,000
I was about to
bills,
say the $1,000
Well,
bill. The
do
very,
Do you,
rare.
do you
$2
guys
bills.
remember the you could
Look,
either
$2
choose the
bills.
smaller dollar bills or you could choose the bigger dollar bills.
Don't-
The
that-
bifolds were fold.
No, they were
That's all before my
they
time.
were
guys.
they were they were gold note certificates, or you could have gold notes, paper gold notes, or you can have the certificate.
I'm gonna have to double check on that 'cause I'm pretty sure my grandfather had like the larger bills.
Because they were like the larger ones that I've always seen. They were the certificates. That's what you were giving when you put your
Say
gold into a savings.
certificate. Certificate.
Certificate.
Certificate.
I like the way you say it.
Certificate.
But it's like, yeah, that I always thought that was like the difference between having it in your savings account versus getting spendable cash that was easier to be portable. We have our research team on the job right now.
Din, 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 din. Oh, we got something coming over on the wire.
Like what dimensions did it have?
Copper pennies are now made of zinc. Yep. And other fucking blends of metal. It's like fucking dimes,
trash metal.
nickels aren't silver content at all. They just took metals that were really cheap that looked more like silver, so people wouldn't notice the difference.
Some tomfoolery.
Oh yeah.
All right, so the current dimensions are 6.14 by 2.61 inches.
That's for the gold notes.
No.
That's current bills.
In an effort to lower manufacturing costs, all Federal Reserve notes are made about 30% smaller, measuring what I just said, rather than the 7.3 by 3.1 inch notes. They used to be bigger.
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
changed?
but those are still the notes. They look more like the bills that we have currently, just a little bit bigger. Versus, you can get the gold certificate, which were it was like bigger that you would fold up and put into your big ass bifold fucking wallet, little biker wallet.
Yeah, so that's what I was talking about was the 7.3 inch.
Yeah, you were
dollar
talking.
bills.
Yeah, those were the notes. Yeah, the gold notes. Gundy showing off the Doge Lord merch. Don't delay, buy today.
Yo.
You're only cool if you get the Gundy shirt.
Heard it here first, folks.
Right. And then if you get the Nemesis one, you can tell everybody you got 99 problems, but fucking Bitcoin ain't one of them.
Never. Never.
Pennies work good in a slingshot. They also work great in a shotgun.
Yeah. You know what works better in a slingshot? If you're gonna do target practicing, and you know, who's not gonna target practice with like a piece of glass? You know, especially when you got a slingshot. You know, I know I would. You take an old spark plug and you break it. You just take the porcelain.
Porcelain, yes.
Man, all you do really is just fucking throw it at the fucking glass. It'll fucking shatter.
Dude,
But man,
that
when you
still
take
blows my mind.
When you take a fucking slingshot and you do it, it can pass through the back window after going through the front windshield.
That is always the
See, I
one
was
my
thinking,
lovely
you know,
dream.
Oh, really?
darts, because it's got that fin on it.
Oh yeah.
Porcelain smashing glass. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, if you ever like get the they have those little clickers that you fucking put right up against the window and you just click it and it'll fucking shatter the glass. The tip of those things
Porcelain
are fucking
tip.
porcelain. Yeah. That's
Oh,
why
that-
that's why they put them in as an emergency car kit in case you ever slide off the road into the water and your electrical system dies or whatever. You can sit there and just pink, hit that, shatter the window. That same tool will fucking cut the seatbelt off.
Oh, absolutely, Pocket. My pleasure.
Doge Lord Coffee. Buy today, brewed tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh.
And Mikkel, yes, to what you just sent me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, marbles also work great in paintball guns.
Ouch.
Yeah, I've never thought of that, but oh, that's fucking brutal.
Dude, you'll be
Fuck, fucking air,
cracking ribs and
Frozen,
shit.
frozen paintballs. Yeah.
yeah, that's
Be
fucking
breaking
that's worse
faces.
than airsoft guns, dude.
Oh, dude, frozen paintballs.
Yeah,
damage
that's
some things.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely hurt.
Frozen.
Those
Wait,
those
frozen
break some
marbles?
ribs.
Did I say frozen marbles?
Some goblin loser.
Might
Nice.
as well be.
Congratulations on the new job.
Oh, congratulations, my
He's
man.
like, been busy, everyone. I
Score.
have a day job.
Yeah, that's right. Get out
Nice.
Right,
Make-
right. It's always better to get up out of the house this way. You know, fucking, you stay at the house and you're at the house and you're with somebody else that also stays at the house and you don't have any separation between you and that other person. Eventually, the stupid little shit that you normally would just let go is gonna drive you bananas. And you're gonna get into some fucking vicious fights.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Oh yeah. I've seen people fucking, you know, they start working from home or
Your ghost is back.
they start a company together, and because they don't ever get that separation from home and work, it destroys relationships. It's why it's the same thing I tell people: don't move in with your friend. And they're like, why? I'm like, well, you don't want a friend?
Why? Do you hate them?
They're good
Right.
friends because they go home every night.
Right, exactly.
Good friends go home.
right. You know that one thing
Great
that
friends
that,
know when to go home.
right. You know that one thing that irritates your buddy? You're gonna he's gonna kill you over it if you live with him.
I always tell people, you're here more than 5 nights, you gotta start paying rent.
Yeah, but
right.
you get that separation, you know, each of you get out of the house. Even if you don't have a job, almost leaving the house for 8 hours is a sanity check.
Oh yeah.
Just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go hang out at the park. Why? It's peaceful.
I don't know. I like taking
It's
separate
not here.
vacations.
Right.
Like
You're
you
like,
know, the
I
wife.
still like
Wifey will
you
go
today. I'm gonna go to the park for 8 hours.
Wifey will go out of town with her friends, and that just means I get to go out of town with my friends. You know, next time.
Right.
And we take family trips every year, so I mean,
Well, it's fishing trips.
it's
Fishing
not like
trips.
I'm not
barbecues.
taking any trips with it.
Fishing trips.
But yeah, time apart is good, man.
Be like that
Sometimes
movie.
you
Be
just
like
gotta
that
reboot.
movie Hall Pass.
Maybe not so much hall pass, but
What? It didn't work for any of them.
Later, Pocket. Thank you for coming.
Never does, man.
Right?
Never does.
So yeah, for those
Later,
for
Pocket.
those of you that are brand new or weren't around a while ago, if you go to dogelord.com and you get anything from the Savage Mind collection, that has been accumulating to help out the Savage family.
Awesome.
I know in a drunken stupor I said to the end of time, but I figure at least one more donation.
Yeah,
Helped out the
John
family.
Jermaine's like, IRS wants to monitor all the bank transfers over 600 and all crypto transactions. Yeah, because they believe that everybody but them gets to fucking launder money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We didn't come up with this. You can't do this.
you're not allowed.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are not part of the elite bankers. You know, a private club where we get to buy stocks before.
Coincidentally,
everyone else
most of the firearms are about 600 and up. There's a couple that are a bit less.
especially if you make your own.
That's true too.
80% lower.
Number 80.
1911s are good for that. Sword Glocks and ARs and AKs. There's kits everywhere.
So much 3D printing, in so little time.
You get the 5.56 carbine.
Yeah.
NATO rounds.
If you get the 5.56, you can also shoot the 223. But if you get a 223, you cannot and should not shoot the 5.56. That
Although
round's
I would
slightly
love
larger.
to see Mythbusters do it.
Oh my
Shit, it'd blow
lord!
up in the gun, probably.
Oh yeah, you'd fucking watch the thing
It
just
can't
banana
damage the
out.
gun completely.
Oh yeah, if it doesn't damage it, it'll be stuck halfway in the barrel.
And
Looks like a
then
ghost is back.
they'll try shooting it again, and that's going to have two bullets in the barrel at the same time, and that's going to create a serious issue.
Very interesting to watch.
The
though.
barrel could possibly explode.
Worth
Blow your
watching.
hand off or burn your face off too.
That's why you do remote firing. Pow!
Yeah. Pull a string,
Stand behind blast wall.
or push the button and have a little motorized, with the antenna go. Beep.
Right.
John Jermaine says my mortgage exceeds 600. Dude, I wish my mortgage was 600. I wish I had a mortgage. Right now I'm paying 2,200 in rent.
Ugh,
Yeah.
that's horrid.
Some
Mine's
goblin is like
mine's
talking
only like
about the
$2,000, but-
grease gun. That's old school.
There was a movie that just came out on Netflix. It's an old one. I gotta find the name of it now. That's gonna irk me.
Today, Junior.
It had Clint Eastwood in it as the Secret Service agent, and I forget the actor's name who played the CIA assassin that he was hunting.
Me.
Yeah, John Jermaine. Yeah, they're he's talking groceries and car payments can exceed $600. Yeah, and the problem is that they're talking about doing a CBCD?
CBDC.
Yeah, fucking the central
Central
bank digital
Digital.
token. It'll be the
Digital coin.
digital. It'll be digital fiat.
Yep. They're
Not-
coming. CBDCs, man.
Not transparent. Fucking you're talking social credit system coming in, and then they can go, well, we need you to start spending money. We see you have savings. We're gonna go ahead and hit this switch, which is gonna mean that you can have your money. It's not a problem. It's just that you now have 30 days to spend it.
Yeah. gonna
And
get
that's what
bad, man.
that's what they're rolling out with the digital you want. Is that fucking in times of prosperity, you can save. As soon as the system goes sour, they flip on a switch and you see an expiration date come up. You're like, oh fuck.
Or they flip on a switch and you can't access it at all. You know, just say you like got a speeding ticket and they're like, oh, well, we're just gonna turn your bank account off. Or you're gonna be like, you know, you cut some old lady off, or you know, the surveillance is gonna be
Chump change is on now.
crazy. What's up?
We got chump change on now.
What up, Chump?
Yo.
What's up, chump? We were just talking about you earlier about speculative mining with the GPU.
Yep, and he's talking about shrinkflation.
What you doing? DCA was on, and we're talking about shrinkflation.
He doesn't know what shrinkflation is. Oh my
Shrinkage.
god!
It's when you get out of the pool, man.
Right. That's what is crying
Got
out.
a nice cold breeze. goes
Right.
Cold breeze.
No, we were talking about you know,
that shrinkflation.
fucking go buy a product out in the store lately and try to remember how big that bottle of ketchup was the last time it was at that price last year. And you'll notice it's a little smaller, but the price is the same. Yeah. So inflation doesn't exist. We now have shrinkflation, where the price stays the same and the products you get are less.
Look at your boxes of cereal or your bags of like the family pack of like Doritos or something like that.
The
You'll
ounces
see,
are coming way down.
oh God, it's ridiculous. I remember a box used to be like that damn thick. You know,
Oh, yeah.
Now the family size is like that thick for the box of cereal. For your bag of Doritos or whatnot,
So the
like
face
this
is still
big.
the same.
Oh
You
yeah,
had to
John
have it
Jermaine,
small.
according to your
So
private
it's
health
so big.
records, you can't have this hamburger. Sorry, sir. You're only approved to have broccoli.
You're a fat fuck. Get out of line. Your money does not work here.
Keto
Yeah,
is keto diets are illegal, so you cannot buy that non-sugar-free bread over there.
You're only qualified for a soy boy latte.
Pocket change is like, I noticed. He's like, I should have used common sense that there's a actual term for it.
Shrinkage.
Mm-hmm.
Because they know one
like,
person.
That's a new
needs
shirt
whole
right
thing.
there.
That's a new shirt.
Shrinkflation.
Because they know you're going to eat the whole box. No, it's like shrinkflation when they know you're going to eat the whole thing.
My crotch could
When
be
the
hungry.
family size only feeds one person.
Shrinkflation's like Nvidia's LHR. It's the same price, but it makes you a little less money. That was a good one. I just thought of that now.
Yeah, brilliant.
I mean, you get that from pools and stuff too. You know, all that crap they said recently about all these pools. Like,
Some
yeah.
goblin
Skeezing off
loser
the top.
says, has everyone here seen the documentary by Aaron Russo I shared a while ago? I have not. I've been too busy, buddy. Post it again or send me a DM and I'll watch it. Or just post it here in the live chat.
He can't post.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry.
wah, wah, wah.
Patreon links down below.
Patreon links down below. Join for $1.
Get Frenchified.
Man,
America, freedom to fascism is what the documentary is called.
we need to get Jay on the weekends, man. What is he doing on Fridays?
He's still dealing with his stuff, you know, and as soon as things start calming down and whatnot, he'll be back on.
Miss you, Jay. Get on here.
We love you, buddy.
We need you, man.
Goblin, you're in Patreon?
My TA is horrible.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Mikkel?
What the heck?
Are you there, Mikkel? You're muted.
He had to go take a grumpy.
What
Is
where are
Goblin
you?
Loser in the Patreon? Can you double check that? Because then he's missing a wrench.
Yeah, he's in. Let's see. He just posted in DCA or mining. No, that's one of the guy Oz. What the heck? Where's No. See the trading.
No, he is.
He is.
He is.
He is.
Oh,
Oh, we
jeez.
gotta wrench this motherfucker.
Somebody wrench this guy.
I'm wrenching him right now.
Oh, jeez.
He's
We need a
fucking
retro wrench
wrenched.
that, retro wrench. Later, chump.
Hey there, big guy.
Yo.
Later, chump.
All right, testes,
I'm-
testes.
I need
Has the
it.
deed been done?
Golden Wolf's like Patron. He's drinking.
Blood, blood, blood.
Thank you, chump. Yo.
Oh, you like those wide mouth bottles, don't you? What you got in there?
Man, if you ever tried the
It
drink
holds
of
enough water because I literally start
Straight
my day
vodka.
with 2 coffees and a Monster.
You know, have you ever tried the drink of a 40 ounce with the small narrow neck, man? You try to slam that thing, by the time you get about a quarter of the way through, it's all foam because it just doesn't let enough air in. Then you get the big mouth 40, you can be like, yeah, I can drink this, because like otherwise you get a 40, you have to pour it into a cup and put it in the fridge, because if you don't just slam it, it's gonna be piss ass warm at the bottom.
Yes, John
the
Germain,
High
that's
Life
the one.
40s with the small top.
In the Line of Fire with Clint Eastwood. Thank you. That's the name of the movie. It's on Netflix right now.
Pew 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 pew.
And that was like the first time I'd seen like early movie with like a homemade, like it looked like a plastic gun. You know, like did he 3D print that? No, he used. It was like model cars or whatnot. Like he used polyurethane or like some glue or epoxy or something.
Just spit. No? Oh, come on. Metal
It wasn't a bad design, to be honest. It's like a modern day Derringer made of plastic.
Plastique? It's French.
For those of you that need a translation, that's French for plastic.
Do you get that buy that at Target?
I drove there in my Ford Escape.
Right?
Escape. Must be Italian. Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
He's drinking from a metal growler.
Growler. Ooh. So what happened, DL?
Second leave of the night.
Was traffic really bad at work tonight?
Shrinkflation equals NVIDIA.
What up, boss?
Well, it's like Nvidia is almost like an inflated shrinkflation. So you get an inflated price but less performance. But you can game with it, no problem. You try to work with it, and it's like, no. This card isn't. This card wasn't for you. I'm so sorry. I would
Pasco.
like to know if the AI developers are having issues with the LHR cards too, because depending on how their compiler works.
Dude, I bet you it's a pain in the dick. I bet you they're not having fun with that.
And then, if that's so, is NVIDIA actually giving them a fix? Because if
Have
they
a good
get
night,
it,
Pocket.
take it easy. If you get out a driver that works around the fucking LHR, then it's going to leak out eventually. Somebody's going to be like, "Oh, my buddy can really use this," and out it comes.
That buddy's like, man, I know some other people that could really use this. And send it to them. And then one of them is like, man, fuck them people.
Right?
Puts
The
that
world
shit
gets
on
to
the
know
internet.
this.
Well,
On Reddit we go.
when I was working at that AI farm place, they they would use 1080 Ti's and
When you
what
say
was it?
AI farm place, you mean Facebook?
No, it was Ubers. But they were 1080 Ti's, and the new stuff they got was RTX 5000s, and all the AI stuff that they had wrote did not like the RTX 5000s. And they said it actually still ran better on the 1080 Ti's.
Nice.
Wow.
So, I mean, the RTX 5000 is straight up like workstation card. Like that's what it's supposed to be for. But the 1080 Ti is outperformed them as far as like AI algorithm goes.
Yeah, I want to upgrade my 1070 to a 1080.
So sensual.
Oh, nice.
10
That's,
cents.
that's one of the immediate goals.
1080
Just
Ti's are expensive though.
Just get that A6 ROG Strix white 3090. That's what you need.
Thomas, the
Speaking
cream
of-
of the crop.
Speaking of goals, so you know how DCA Adventures is about dollar cost averaging into your projects, into your knowledge, into whatever it is you are building.
Into life.
I hired a social media manager for Doge Lord Coffee.
Say what?
Instagram. Yep. Because I don't have time to post all the time, but I have plenty of content. So
Well, you
got
know,
them working on it.
the most successful people that I know of, like if they don't know how to do something like 100%, they just hire the person who's the best at it.
Well, a good boss or a good manager is gonna hire an employee that that has the traits that he doesn't. The last thing you want to do is to hire one of yourselves.
Yeah, have like 6 of you there. It's gonna be no good.
Right.
You know? But yeah, guys, I wanted to share this earlier. I'll share it now. That's the link right there to the Doge Lord Coffee Instagram. So give
Delay
us a
brute.
follow.
Don't delay
Stay
brute tomorrow.
tuned because I will be posting there as well when the website goes live.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Very nice.
Yep, that one guy definitely want a blended team. Yep.
Which sounds so familiar.
We-
Where else
I
do we
mean,
have a blended team?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We were complete strangers. Just decided to start up a channel one day.
With their own specialties. For the life of me, I can't think of it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
I'm
can't
drawing
think of it
blanks.
Yeah. I know nothing of hardware
I don't know anything about mining or DeFi.
or
Software.
programming. Yeah, software. Yeah.
I don't know anything about building a business or,
Fake
brand.
it. Fake it till you make it.
I don't know
guys.
how to put a lightning network or a miner on a Raspberry Pi. No.
Yeah, with no dev fee.
Right. I don't even remember what a dev fee is.
what's the dev fee?
Some goblin lizard was like, oh my goodness, that was a process. I had to re-log into everything.
I don't know anything. Nope. We know nothing over here. That's why we don't give any advice of any sort.
We just tell you
No,
our
you do
We're
story.
whatever
just some boob tubers, man. What do we know?
Like my personal investing, strategy is I buy Bitcoin. I buy it at cost and I hodl it.
I'm addicted to GPUs. I have a GPU addiction. I'm just an addict. I mean, I'm a hash addict, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Just one more hash, please.
Right. It's almost as addicting as being a meth head too.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, when you have meth, dude, you don't even need to have coolant in your car, dude.
Yeah.
You also
that's
don't need to
crazy.
sleep.
No. You see, meth makes your car run really nice. You do quarter miles much better on meth. It's called
Okay.
methanol. but it makes you a meth head. If you run methanol, you're a meth head.
Inhaling all that top fuel.
Oh, fucking
Straight to the dome.
feels like
Straight-
you're being fucking pepper sprayed just idling. It's so good,
straight
man.
cancer,
Oh
yeah.
god, my eyes are watering. They're burning.
I forgot my glasses.
It's like you ever run methanol, wear a gas mask.
Yeah,
It's not just for cooking up meth.
Those gas fumes
for running on it. Oh
Kill
yeah.
you slowly.
It's like if
over time.
you've never been to Top Fuel and been in the pits, man, you don't understand.
The reason why they go so fast is because
You're
they
missing
can
out.
only hold their breath for so long.
Right?
I can hold mine for at least 5 minutes, but that's not doing anything.
right. Try. I mean, you'd think
With
that.
adding G-force.
Right, you'd think sitting there, you'd be like, yeah, I can hold my breath for like at least 2-3 minutes, no problem. 9 G's later, oh god, I gotta breathe. Oh god,
Hit that adrenaline spike.
you're sitting there
directly.
going,
Like,
oh, this is why they put the motor behind you. Ah!
so when you're going forward, you don't hear it as much. You know?
No, you're not fucking breathing it in. Like you can actually breathe while doing the
Oh
drive.
yeah, that too. Yeah.
And then you pull the parachute and you're like, oh.
Yo, Oz, nice.
So
Yo.
speaking of DCAing into your projects, one of my buddies at work, he put a down payment on a Nissan GTR, and he's renting that bad boy out on Turo.
Turo, yeah, Turo's
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
And like just one person renting it for like 4 days.
Yeah,
That's
that'll cover the payment.
That'll cover
for it
his
for,
monthly payment.
Yeah.
you know. Plus, he also priced it. Here's a cool strategy. He priced it like $50 less than everybody else, so people are more attracted to his offer. But he also lowered the amount of miles that you can drive
At that price.
at that price. So instead of paying like $150
Shrinkflation.
per mile, 150 per mile after the range is up, it's $1.80 per mile. So that's where he makes his money.
That guy Oz, he's like, I can hold my breath for 45 seconds, doing good. I'm nice and fluffy.
Well, somebody, I don't remember what channel I was looking at, but somebody got those, those little like motorcycle car things. Two tires in the front, one in the back. What do they call those?
Slingshot.
It's like the X
Slingshot.
bike.
Slingshot, yeah.
Looks like an X
They were buying those used cash for like 18 grand and then putting them on Turo.
Mm-hmm.
Like they,
Yep.
he says like it's a great business. Little toy in your neighborhood, people can rent,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
you don't have
Look
any
out here.
owes on it because you pay cash for it. so.
No, that guy Oz, a trike is more
That's
like
one in
you're
there for
you're on a motorcycle frame with a modified rear axle onto it, where the slingshot is like almost laying down in the thing, and it's like in a side-by-side setup,
Yeah.
and it's running the GM EcoTech 4-cylinder in it.
Yeah.
That I thought was weird. Whenever I found out the slingshots had the EcoTech motor, I'm like, oh god, they couldn't
Yeah.
fucking pick something better. God, that fucking
Well,
thing's a turd in the fucking Chevy Cobalts.
Yes.
Well, that's the
So much
Chevy.
ego.
Anybody who knows, that's the Chevy Cobalt engine, and they do not use the fucking the Cobalt SS.
Can you believe it when the Chevy Cobalt came out and they had the SS version?
Yeah,
They called it the Camaro killer or the Corvette killer. I'm like, yeah, no.
no, I don't know anybody who fucking said that. I was working for GM when that came out.
Mm-mm.
All
There's
that
two different
with
versions of the SS.
There were
A
people talking
supercharged
about it.
version and a turbocharged version.
Yep, and
There was even a rare 4-door
Yep.
SS.
Yeah. If I got the
you
SS,
tried
it would have been a supercharged,
yeah.
not turbo.
And we had a 4-door Cobalt SS, and it was the supercharged. Instead of
Nice.
the what is it, the regular Cobalt got the 2.2 EcoTech. With the supercharger, it was the 2.0 Ecotech with a 671 modified blower on it.
Very
Blower?
nice.
I hardly know her.
Yeah, the 4 doors only came in superchargers.
Yep.
Those were not a turbocharged option.
No.
Stupid charge.
That's why I remembered it, because I almost bought it.
Yeah, I like the 4 doors.
Yeah.
They looked really nice for what they were. Like the SS version with the
Yeah.
package and everything, and the way they did the trim.
Although,
made it a
if,
nice
if I can,
looking
if I
car,
can
very
find
appealing.
it, I would rather actually
Still
have,
garbage.
have the Chevy SS.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
And if you guys don't know what it is, it's just called the SS. It's not a Camaro, not a Malibu, none of that. It's just the Chevy SS. They only made it for like 2 years.
6.2.
Yep.
LS3.
Yep.
LS2s if you got the first year.
Right. And rear-wheel drive.
Yep.
On a 4-door.
Mm-hmm. They're super nice.
And
Oh,
for
yeah.
donuts.
Great car. Kind of remind me of the old, was it the G8?
Oh yeah, yeah. That was the,
G8
that was the Bonneville
G8
replacement.
GT, the I forget the
GT.
name of the,
GXP.
GTP.
Yeah.
That was
GTP.
that. Yeah, that's right. Because that was Pontiac. Yeah.
yeah. GXP is Pontiac. Or no, GTP.
Yeah.
I think they had a GXP too. I think the GXPs were older though.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
forget
maybe.
how they did.
One's
Like they,
like
they had so
GTP
many
at the
different
end.
fucking.
GTP's usually supercharged.
I don't know. Some people
Yeah,
were
a
saying
2017 Chevy SS right now is like 50 grand.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I believe it.
Because they didn't make many of them, dude.
No.
I don't know those old GM cars, man. I heard you could just like replace the chip in them and wind out those superchargers.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you just need the you just need to fucking unlimit the fuel injectors on it, and then you boost up your you change out your fuel pump to one that'll give you higher pressure so that you can actually get the engine to spool.
Yeah.
And then you can go with the one step further and you put a
Change the injectors.
You can go with the 50-pound injectors on there because I think they put 40-pounders, no 35-pounders on there. Go with the 50-pound injectors, an 80 psi fuel pump in there.
Mm-hmm.
Go to a 2 1/4 inch pulley on the.
If you're doing all that, you might
Did
as
they
well
have
do
a manual version of
E85.
it?
No, that E85 I would only run. It that depends on the tune, because like I know times where E85 will not work because you basically you gotta like really revamp the whole fuel system so that you got like 150 psi, 80-pound injectors.
It depends on the car, you have to like redo the entire line.
Oh my god, yeah, because you gotta flow fucking fuel. And like if you're sitting there tuning it up and you're fucking already maxing out your duty cycle on your fucking injector, E85 is not gonna work.
He said duty.
Yep.
I heard it.
I know. I'll get all dirty on you whenever I'm talking cars.
Talking about lubricating
8
shafts and shit.
cylinders,
Oh yeah.
manual transmission.
Blinker fluid, blinker fluid, blinker fluid.
Oh, he said the blinker fluid. He said the blinker fluid.
Muffler bearings and a run bad valve.
The continuum transfunction is malfunctioning.
Right. And you use dual and single O exhaust for better fuel economy.
Oh, dude, talk about GM, man. The dual exhaust on those things was literally like one exhaust pipe, and then like right at the end, they just kind of like put a mock
split it
muffler
up.
on the end.
Yeah, no, yeah, they
Like,
put
what
a
is
Y
this
pipe.
even doing?
My Pontiac Grand Prix GT,
Yeah, those old ones.
pipe going all the way back, and as soon as it gets to the gas tank, it splits around the gas tank for a dual tip. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is this?
They
I'm like, like you could fit two
Got a
2-inch
dual
pipes.
tube.
Well, it's got fucking a drive shaft hump down the middle of the car anyway that you could have fucking put two-inch exhausts on and pipes on there.
No, for sure.
That was always the point of failure too. It was always the mock muffler on the one side.
Actually,
It
the
was
biggest
it breaks at the
no, you
beginning
want to
of
know
the
what
Y.
the biggest problem that I ever had on those cars was the way that they did the fucking rear O2 sensor. They did it on all the W bodies, every last one of them after 01, where it comes out of the catalytic converter, and then they put this funky little flat U-bend in the pipe right there,
Yeah, and kind of
and put
seated
the
it in.
O2 sensors right up on top.
Yeah.
When they could have put a straight pipe and then just instead of having the O2 sensor vertical, they could have made it horizontal and
Had it
fit
on
it,
the side,
and
yeah.
it flows better.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're talking,
No.
you're grabbing 30 extra horsepower by putting a straight pipe in that area. 30 fucking
Oh, yeah.
horsepower. Because they reduced the size to like, I think the inner diameter displacement in there is like,
1 3/4 or something.
yeah, it's like something small for a fucking V6.
It's like the the old Honda mufflers.
Yeah.
You know, they got like little straws that come out the back.
Yeah, yeah, and all you have to do is put a 2-inch exhaust and you find 100 extra horsepower.
Or you put it like a 3.5 inch, and it just won't stay running because there's no back pressure.
Yeah.
Dude, there's one around here that has like you can't even see a muffler at all.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's so loud and
Like
annoying.
rattle can.
Oh, dude, it's like bad. I'm like, oh. Like someone, please put that car out of his misery.
I did it to my 90 Eagle, man. It fucking, the catalytic converter came off, and the
Run a
muffler
straight pipe
came
out
off.
the side.
And all I did was I took the muffler tip, instead of pointing it straight out, I just fucking put a little fucking down bend on it so it was pointing more at the ground.
Pointed at the round.
Man, it's fucking, dude, I was going past cops fucking wide open throttle and they didn't do shit. Because it's like, once you point it at the ground, it's like, it's not so annoying. It's only annoying when you're fucking blasting
It
it out
doesn't,
everybody.
doesn't reverberate too bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one of my clients that I used to take care of, the Vietnam vet, he had a classic muscle car that he had altered so that with the lever, the exhaust would break away, so it'd be straight pipe, and then back up when he wanted to.
I
So,
had a
so when he wanted to
cutouts.
race, that's all it was.
My 78 Camaro, fucking, I had long tube headers on it. It went into a 4-inch collector, and off the collector I had an electric cutouts on both sides, so it was fucking 4-inch dumps. Otherwise, it would go whenever it went through the normal muffler, because I'd be driving it on the street. It would reduce down to a 3.5-inch exhaust and come through a muffler out the tailpipe.
Flip the switch, get rid of the.
Oh yeah, man! You
restrictions.
fucking, I'd flip the switch and you just hear.
It goes from.
Oh no, dude, man! It had such a radical cam in there. I had over a 1/2-inch lift on the cam, and fucking that thing was lopier and all get out.
Lobed out,
Oh yeah,
all hell.
and like even when it was idling with the muffler, the regular exhaust, man, you could hear it. You'd fucking flip the cutouts, and all of a sudden you can hear each individual cylinder fire off, and then you'll hear a couple of them miss because the engine's just not turning fast enough for it to run right. There's no vacuum.
Yeah, really shitty idle, but it goes really good if you hit
Oh
the
yeah,
gas
I
hard.
could. It's like the vacuum booster didn't work on it because in idle there wasn't enough vacuum. If I used
No
the brake,
brakes, yeah.
No, if I used the brake booster and the car was idling, as soon as I touched the brakes, the engine would die.
It would just suck them down.
Yeah, it would just open up a
take off.
large evap leak in the motor, and it's like, bing,
Yeah.
done.
You'd be surprised how much other components are reliable on the suction. Of the
Oh yeah,
engine
so
and the motor.
I eliminated the brake booster and put manual brakes on there.
You gotta mash those things to stop, man.
Oh no! I had good ones, dude. Oh,
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Literally.
Just a light touch.
Oh yeah, you. It wasn't a heavy pedal with the. It's like you there's old school manual disc brake master cylinders. Like my '84 Camaro, it's got a set of Chrysler. It's got a Chrysler master cylinder that doesn't require a brake booster, and then I've got Wildwood brakes on it. What is it? 4 piston in the back, 6 piston in the front, and it's not hard to hit the brake pedal. The person who had that DCA'd into that one because the front brakes alone were like $1,500.
Woo!
It's cheaper than a GPU.
Starting to get into Lambo territory with that. Those prices.
It's the same brakes as the Lambo, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and they don't weigh nothing. I mean, shit, man. My fucking rear tires, which are big old meaty slicks, dude. Fucking a little girl, your kid can fucking pick up my back tire with one hand.
Yeah.
That's how light my rear rim
All air.
with the tire in it is. Oh yeah, there's like the first time I pulled off a drag slick, dude. I was like expecting it to be all heavy. I'm like, what the hell?
What the heck? So Oz asks, is anyone else CPU mining RTM right now?
Or AGM.
No, I am not mining RTM.
I'm not.
I'm not even sure what the hell that is.
You know?
Raptorium.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not on the Raptorium train.
You got to talk to, our resident DeFi degens for that, I swear we got some videos.
Raptorium's a CPU mineable coin.
Oh, is it? Oh.
And Jason's like,
Supposedly like the most profitable one right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Jason S is talking about winter. It's like, I'm already starting to work on snowmobiles. Shh. Don't let other people know.
Random, it's like 10% off $500.
Snowmobiles. I'm ready.
Yeah, my snowmobile is nice and ready, man. That thing fucking hauls ass. I gotta do do radar runs in this winter with it.
Oh, yeah, get a speed reading.
Yeah, the last time I fucking got clocked, it was 135 miles an hour.
Woo!
I got a new track
Tacked
now.
out.
No, I was still climbing. I went past the gate at like about 8,500 RPM. I can wrap it out to 9 3/4.
I'm assuming you have a helmet on this point. The wind would be killer.
Oh yeah. And I'm tucked behind the windshield.
Yeah.
I'm like tucked on the sledge. I was thinking about like doing the vintage races too, because it's a fucking 87 fucking Yamaha Exciter.
Oh yeah.
Super
Nothing stock about it.
Yeah. Ooh, it doesn't even have the same motor in there.
Yeah, that's
it
right.
used to
It's
have a
just a frame.
570. I
That's how people were-
I took off all the unnecessary weight. It's got plastic skis on there.
What were people doing to get rid of not having to wear helmets or buy a license? Was those Honda 50s, right? What are they called? Ruckuses? You get a ruckus with like a 50cc motor, and then you pull it out and you put like 125cc in there.
Yep.
But it's still
Skirt
registered as like
system.
a 50.
No, we don't have helmet laws out here.
No?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So that same deal I sent you, man,
Mm-hmm.
with the 10% off discount code, it takes $70 off and makes it $632.
Very nice.
Yeah, with the tax and shipping and everything, yeah.
You guys hear about KuCoin? Apparently their update was total trash. Anybody else hear that?
No, I don't even pay attention to KuCoin really.
You recording?
Like, maybe I should check it out. Log in, see what's happening.
Oh, shnikes.
Oh, snap.
Want to touch down.
Well, it is 8:47. Goblin Loser asks, "How is everyone doing tonight?" I am doing out frickin' standing, as our boy Oz would say.
Out freaking standing. Oh man.
So, ladies and
crap,
gentlemen,
it's
once again, October 9th, we are hosting the Aeon Poker Tournament. Definitely register
This is the
September
fifth one?
25th.
This will be 5th?
I think it is. This is our 5th tournament total. I think it is the 4th. No, the
Aeon.
5th.
I want to say it's the.
'Cause, no, we had.
Somebody help us.
I think this is the 5th poker
This
tournament
is the
with
fifth,
the Aeon community.
This is the
But
fifth.
we've had a couple tournaments before that as well.
Yeah, we've had a few other tournaments.
So
Aeon.
yeah, definitely register for that on September 25th when that goes live for you guys. We will be
Don't miss it.
posting about that, sharing about that, as often as possible. You guys do not want to miss it. I mean, it is free to enter, but you need to at least earn the free coins, the free chips.
Yes. You get 15,000 chips a day, or every 4 hours.
Every 4 hours.
Yeah. So
So
you need
log
I
in
think-
at least twice.
Yeah, because you need 20K, I think, to get into the free tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And this is free tokens too, by the way. So you don't have to buy them unless you're signing up. 2 minutes before, then you're gonna have to buy them. Be there.
Be there or
Math is hard. Damn straight
out.
it is.
no.
Damn
Math isn't the hard part.
It's the
Keeping
Common
track of how
Core.
many we've done is the hard part because
Oh,
we've done
no.
so many.
The Common Core is the horrible math. I don't know. Did you have to do that with your kids?
Which one?
Common Core.
Oh
Math.
God.
It's like
Yeah.
they teach you like an ass backwards way to like do the same equation. Like, well, I don't even understand how you get this number at the end still.
Yeah. I'm never
Yes,
doing that
yes.
crap.
I still do that. Like, I show my little ones, and they're like, "I gotta do this crazy. I gotta show my work," and
Yeah,
then they
you
show
show
me their
them-
work, and they're like, "What is this?"
Yeah, like I don't even know how you got into this. Like,
when you
Or
got the
show
right
me your
answer,
work, and they show
but-
you a bunch of squares that they drew.
I mean, since when did math change? It's been the same forever.
Well, every couple of years when the book changes.
Yeah, no.
Math changes, science changes,
Depends on when the reality shifts.
Snowflakes
Right, right.
change.
Yeah.
But on that note,
Fact checkers
dudes,
are bought and paid for.
I gotta hop off here. I gotta
Yeah, you gotta
be
go to
at
work.
work on
Gotta go to
time
work.
today.
Yeah, Slavelandia.
Yeah, well, until we're all crypto millionaires, I still gotta go make some.
No, you just
fiat.
got to get Bitcoin free. That's all.
Oh man, if I could get paid in Bitcoin, I totally would do it.
Fuck yeah.
Totally.
Just remember, if you get paid
Best
Bitcoin,
DCA ever.
it's just foreign currency. You no longer
Yeah.
when they
But
ask
it's in
you
the
if you hold on to crypto and you have just Bitcoin, you can say no, because Bitcoin's legal currency. You just have a foreign currency now. So
Yeah, that's right. That's a good loophole you just came up with.
right. I as soon as it happened, I was like, oh hell no, I've got foreign currency now.
Are you a crypto trader? No, sir.
No cryptos. I do not believe in crypto.
I'm a foreign currency.
I am a shitcoin minimalist.
But you don't mind mining shitcoins for those bitcoins, though.
No. That's the most responsible thing you can do is to
Of
just
course.
instantly sell
That's
it
why
for-
he said minimalist.
Yeah,
You know,
minimalist.
Doing the bare minimum to make more Bitcoin.
right.
Like,
I hold on to
oh,
a minimal amount for a moment. It's like, and it's gone. It's like South
Hey, look, I
Park.
just mined this,
We just put it in a
Totally
money
random
account
shitcoin.
and it's gone.
and it's Bitcoin.
Right.
It is what it is.
We're sorry, sir. The $100 you deposited came with a $99.99 transaction fee, which leaves you 1 cent in your account.
Have you been using Ethereum again? We told you not to.
Thank you. Please drive through. Rough. All right, kiddos. Have a FA Friday.
Yo.
I gotta hop out of here.
Get out of here before you get in trouble.
See you guys on the flip sides.
Later.
Sure.
Peace.
Later, good.
Later, big guy.
About that time anyway. Especially for me. Because I will not be streaming in the morning either.
That one guy also. I do not believe in NFTs. That is the new age Beanie Baby. We are witnessing max fucking hype. A fucking JPEG that has no utility in the hash function is going for fucking $24 million. This is the Tulip Bowl.
Dude, some of the I've seen it. The NFT, then one of the biggest, or like the newest form since they just started up, is they're selling it for 10 BNB, which is like about $5,000.
Yeah. It's like, the fuck is this shit? It is nothing but a goddamn JPEG.
Bunny rabbit.
It's like, it'd be different if it like gave me a VIP access somewhere, you know, fucking a utility outside of the fucking art that I can screenshot for fucking free. It's just a goddamn JPEG. It's trash. Yes, people collected Beanie Babies, but at the end of the day, they were fucking stuffed animals that had no intrinsic value to anybody that was above 5. But mothers fought each other's mothers because their 5-year-old wanted it.
Well, people got black eyes over Beanie Babies.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
their kid wanted it and they were willing to pay $1,000 for it. Fuck is this shit? Tell me that's not maximum hype. That's when you know you're looking at the world's biggest bubble, and anybody involved in it is going, this is the new thing. It's gonna last like this forever. No. That's like sitting there and saying that fucking all markets should always just go straight up like an elevator. No. And now, with fucking Taproot activation coming up here soon on that Bizity Bitcoin, guess what? I can fucking put an NFT on Bitcoin here soon, too. Some of that functionality is already there. It's like, people need to realize we need to make the crypto space easier to use. Not that I've got to get into Bitcoin, take my Bitcoin, move it over to this exchange so that I can buy this fucking shit token so that I can go over to this website and move my coin over here so that I can buy this fucking NFT that is just a JPEG. But it moves and has music to it. It's a fucking JPEG at the end of the day. Yeah. It depends on what your time preference is. NFTs are a short time frame preference. That's no different than fucking trading in the stock market. You're looking at the dollars. You know, fucking. I stand by that one. Fucking, if you're trading NFTs, you are not looking at the technology. You are literally in it for cash. Where Bitcoin's a big time frame. That's why you don't look at, you buy Bitcoin and you fucking forget about it. You put it away. It's a savings account. NFTs, you buy now and hope that you can get out of it as soon as possible tomorrow, because there's a bigger moron that's going to buy it tomorrow.
It's about right.
Yeah, people do trade art for cash, but they're getting a one-of-a-kind fucking painting, not a copyable JPEG.
If you can screenshot it, what's the freaking point?
Right. And that's where you know, fucking it's like I was sitting there and talking with 3D, you know, on Twitter, and fucking brought him onto my YouTube, and we're talking NFTs because, you know, fucking, you're talking less than 10% of the NFT market understand that the NFTs can have functionality that is behind it. So if you look at the fucking the JPEG that you see at the NFT, that's like the cover album. That's like going, you know, for the people who are using it the right way, that's like going into the record store, flipping a record over, taking a picture of the album cover and saying you own it now, where you didn't get anything that's behind the cover. That's how an NFT is supposed to function. I would say 95% of them out there do not do that. It's a fucking JPEG. So what if you could show ownership of a hash function on a fucking blockchain? It provides no value. It's not a store of value. It's all speculative. And when you got people trading it for fucking $10,000, $50,000, $24 million, $64 million, you can't tell me that you're not in peak bubble. Yes, the bubble can get a little bigger. Yes, they can keep pumping. Eventually, you're going to be left with, you know, it's going to be hot potato when it pops. And then you'll be in the Beanie Baby market. Beanie Babies made people money. I'm not fucking sitting there and didn't. A lot of people traded Beanie Babies. Look at them now. They ain't worth shit. Beanie Babies at the height, there was some Beanie Babies that got sold for $30,000 fucking dollars.
I just typed in rare Beanie Babies for sale.
That one guy, Oz, it's just my viewpoint on NFTs.
There's still Beanie Babies that are selling on Etsy for $50,000.
Yeah.
It's craziness.
It's okay. Don't feel bad to get it.
Oh, no. You're all good, my man. But it's like you have like ESPN selling making the moments reel on NFTs. It's like there's fucking no point on that. None. Yes. And Jason, some of that stuff, it's like it's fucking cringe. Same thing with fucking, I used to have G.I. Joe action figures, the old ones, the 12-inch fucking G.I. Joe action figures. Dude, some of those were fucking going for big bucks. I was like, oh my god. I had the big full-size Transformers when I was younger. Yeah.
You know, what's interesting is that my brother-in-law, he collected comic books for years. They're still in covers, like the cases. Okay? He has boxes and boxes and boxes of, like, they're on shelves stacked, like a whole room just dedicated to that. And he was looking at offloading them. He was thinking maybe, getting rid of a few. That guy came to check him out, and he sees what he's got there, and he's like, "I'll give you $1,500 for it all." He's like, "What? You're damn crazy." He's like, "Fine, $5,000 for it." He's like, yeah, like he just jumped like almost 4K. He's like, yeah, I don't think so. He's like 10,000. He's like, what the fuck do I have in here that is so damn valuable that this guy's just jumping like 5K at a time on his offers?
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, he has like originals, like first editions, like you name it. He's
Man, I got some fucking Tales from the Crypt. Some of those are worth fucking big bucks. I've got Magic the Gathering cards that were from Alpha and Beta series. I'm old school fucking with that.
Man, you still got those?
Oh yeah. With
And how much are those selling for right now?
The last time I looked, I've got 4 Black Lotuses, and they're like fucking like 5 or 10 G's each.
Dude.
I got 4 of them.
5 or 10 G's each.
Yeah.
You got like 40K just in Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah. My the owners of Magic the Gathering changed the rule books based upon my deck.
What do you mean?
I'm fucking. I got in from almost day one. I knew the original owners of Magic the Gathering, and I had the smallest tournament-ready deck you could fucking put together. There was no limitations on how many of each card I could have in there. I can guarantee you, I put my deck. I still have the deck. It's at my mom's house. Fucking the deck. I would sit there, put the deck down, and I'd see other people. I'd just look at them and be like, "You have 20 moves, and you're dead." And they'd be like, "What?" Depending on what cards came into my hand first, it would be 10 moves or 20. Never more than 20. I don't care what cards you had in your deck.
So what was your strategy? What'd you do?
So it was a 69 card deck, which was the legal limit of the smallest deck you can go in a tournament with. It was red and black, so it's all aggressive with fucking a lot of flying with trample. So trample means that if you try to defend it, whatever your character, whatever your person you're choosing to battle it with, if he doesn't, if I have, if it has a power of 10, and your dude only has 6 defense, well, you're taking the other 4 damage. It was mostly land cards, so it was just like put out as much land as I could as fucking fast as possible, and then drop big shit down immediately. Oh, it was brutal, dude. Fucking it's like I had it where fucking one of the owners fucking came into the tournament and fucking watched me play because he was getting complaints that they thought I was fucking cheating the tournaments. I was following the fucking rules verbatim, and then he fucking changed them to he basically outlawed my deck from tournaments. I was only able to go to unsanctioned tournaments after about 6 years of fucking being involved with it. The 3 guys fucking outlawed my deck.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's like even when they banned my deck, I just started going to unsanctioned tournaments so that I could still play and fucking just destroy people, dude.
Dude, that's crazy cool.
Oh yeah.
We have been live streaming for 2 hours, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. Stay tuned. I believe tomorrow we will have Brian and Mikkel on, yes?
Yep, tomorrow night. Yeah.
Tomorrow night. Nothing in the morning, though, correct?
No, nothing.
No.
Okay.
I got stuff there to do.
So stay tuned. Tomorrow night we will learn some wonderful mining stuff. Just talk mining. Play with some toys. Then Sunday, I believe we have our boy Jay talking trades. Or did that
Sunday
move?
or Monday. That's kind of whenever he's like has a free
When he's available.
night.
Yeah.
Like last week, he took up our Wednesday slot for me.
Mm-hmm.
he was like, "Hey, I'm available," and I was like, "By all means."
By all means, buddy. Everybody misses you, Jay. Everybody misses you. So
Yes, some goblin losers.
smash.
That like button on the way out, guys.
And while you are smashing like buttons, definitely go check out the Doge Lord Coffee Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a nice follow and subscribe.
Right?
And then go and like heart all of the pictures.
Oh yeah. You gotta heart them all.
Right?
Here's the link right here. Thought I had it copied, but I copied something else in between the last. So, there you go, guys. Definitely go give it a follow, say hi, and stay tuned. Remember, October 9th is our poker tournament with Aeon in the Aeon community.
Woo!
So register for that. Starts September 25th. Stay tuned
soon.
for that. And start clicking and earning your free chips. That way you can play. And then the day of, at least come in like a half hour early. That way, if you need to update, you can still update PokerStars. Click free chips 1 or 2 more times. And we will see you all next time.
Yo.
Yo.
I think
Remember.
it's time for an announcement on the way
Hash
out.
Uh-oh.
To all you sexy motherfuckers, thank you for stopping by and hanging out. You all are fucking awesome.
Yo.
Peace out, guys.
And hash on. Yo.
Yo.
Stay savage.